In a few moments, you will watch a creature that weighs less than a pound stare down one of the deadliest snakes on Earth and win. You will see a tightly bonded family launch a coordinated military assault against a rival gang. You will witness a devoted caretaker who has never had children of her own sacrifice everything to raise someone else's. And then, you will watch that same family cast out one of their own, alone, pregnant, into the merciless desert with nothing but the sound of the wind to keep her company. This is not fiction. This is the Kalahari, and the animal at the center of it all stands just 12 inches tall. Before this video ends, you will understand why scientists consider the meerkat not merely a survivor, but one of the most strategically sophisticated animals alive. And you will be left with one question that has no easy answer. Where exactly is the line between survival and cruelty? The Kalahari Desert stretches across southern Africa like a wound in the earth. Temperatures swing from scorching midday heat to freezing nights. Venomous snakes patrol the sand. Martial eagles circle without mercy overhead. And beneath the surface, in a labyrinth of tunnels dug by tiny claws, something extraordinary is waking up. One by one, they emerge, then 5, then 20. A meerkat clan greets the morning in near-perfect unison, turning their dark belly patches toward the light to absorb warmth after the bitter night. They look almost peaceful, almost innocent. But do not be fooled. What you are witnessing is not a family simply waking up. It is a unit preparing for war. Because in the Kalahari, every single day is a battle, and these animals have developed a system so precise, so ruthless, and so deeply cooperative that it defies everything we thought we knew about small creatures. Survival here is not a solo act. It is a masterpiece of collective intelligence. While the clan fans out to forage, one meerkat breaks from the group and climbs, higher than the others, to the top of a dead tree stump, exposed, completely visible to anything flying above. This is the Sentinel. He is not eaten yet this morning. He will not eat while he stands guard. His only job, his entire purpose in this moment, is to watch and to warn. Call him Scout. Scout's alarm system is not a single cry. It is a language. A sharp bark means aerial predator. Dive now. A low urgent chatter means something is moving on the ground. Stay alert. Be ready. The pitch, the speed, the repetition. Each variation carries specific meaning that every clan member understands from birth. Then, a shadow. 200 meters up, almost invisible against the white sky, a martial eagle locks on to the clan below. Scout sees it before anyone else. His call tears through the air. In under 3 seconds, 20 meerkats vanish underground. The eagle pulls up, empty-taloned, and circles away. 0 casualties, not by luck, by design, by a system built on one animal choosing, voluntarily, to go hungry so that everyone else can eat safely. Not every threat comes from the sky. On a quiet afternoon, near the entrance of the burrow where the pups sleep, the sand begins to shift. A Cape Cobra, one of the most venomous snakes in Africa, slides into view. It has found the burrow. It can smell the young inside. The clan does not run. Instead, something remarkable happens. They charge. One by one, then all at once, the meerkats converge on the snake in a frenzy of movement, noise, and false lunges. They dart forward, then back. They scream, they harass, they surround the cobra from every angle, making it impossible for it to focus, impossible for it to strike with accuracy. This is called mobbing, and it is devastating. What the cobra does not know, what most people do not know, is that meerkats carry a partial genetic immunity to venom. They can survive bites that would kill animals twice their size. This is not bravery. This is biology, weaponized over millions of years of evolution. The cobra, exhausted and confused, retreats into the brush. Inside the burrow, the pups sleep on, completely unawares. They will never know how close the end came. They will never know the names of the ones who stood between them and death. Call her Nara. Nara is 3 years old. In meerkat society, she is what researchers call a helper, a subordinate female who has never bred, never had pups of her own, and yet dedicates her existence to the survival of the clan's young. She feeds them, she grooms them, she guards the burrow entrance alone while the rest of the clan forages. And, on a warm afternoon, she does something that stops every biologist who witnesses it cold. She brings a live scorpion to a pup. Not to eat it herself, the stinger has already been removed. She drops the scorpion in front of the pup and waits. The pup fumbles. Nara retrieves the scorpion and drops it again and again, until the pup learns not just to eat it, but to kill it correctly. She is not a mother, but she is teaching a child how to survive. And then the rains stop. The dry season comes early and stays long. Insects disappear. The clan forages longer, returns with less. Ribs begin to show. Tension moves through the group like a slow electric current. Because when food disappears, the rules of loyalty are rewritten. They appear on the ridge without warning. A rival clan, 15 strong, has pushed into the territory under the cover of drought and desperation. They are thin too. They are hungry too. And they have made a calculated decision that this land is worth fighting for. The dominant female of our clan steps forward. What happens next is one of the most astonishing displays in the natural world. The clan lines up, shoulder to shoulder. They rise onto their hind legs. They begin to move in perfect synchrony toward the rival group, rocking slightly, vocalizing together in a low, unified roar. From a distance, they look like a single large organism. The effect is deliberate. The effect is terror. Then, the line breaks, and chaos erupts. Meerkats bite, wrestle, and scream across the sand in a full-contact clash that lasts nearly 4 minutes. There is nothing cute about this. There is nothing small about this. This is a battle for the right to exist in this patch of earth, and the dominant female is at the center of every skirmish, leading, biting, pulling her clan through. The rival group finally retreats, but the territory holds. But 2 members of the clan are wounded, and the dominant female stands at the edge of the ground she has just defended, breathing hard, scanning the horizon. There are no medals here, only survival. In the days that follow, something shifts inside the clan that no predator could have caused. One of the subordinate females, a young, healthy meerkat who has spent 2 years as a loyal helper, is pregnant. In a meerkat clan, only the dominant female breeds. This is not tradition, it is law. A pregnant subordinate threatens the clan's resources, divides the care system, and, most critically, challenges the dominant female's authority at the worst possible moment. The dominant female finds out. The eviction is swift and absolute. The pregnant subordinate is chased from the burrow, from the territory, from the only family she has ever known. She runs until the sounds of the clan fade behind her. She stops in open ground, exposed and alone. And in the middle of the desert, with no shelter, no helpers, no sentinel watching over her, she gives birth. It is almost impossible to watch, because she did not betray the clan out of malice. She did not act out of selfishness. She acted out of the oldest, most primal force in nature, the desperate, unstoppable need to leave something of herself behind in a world that offers no guarantees. Was the dominant female wrong to exile her? Was the subordinate wrong to defy the order? In the Kalahari, nature does not answer that question. It simply moves on. Dawn returns to the Kalahari. Scout climbs his post again. The pups Nara trained venture further from the burrow than they ever have before. The dominant female grooms a young helper who tomorrow will stand guard so she can eat. The clan endures. Not because every member is perfect, not because the system is without pain, but because in a world that rewards the strongest and the fastest, these animals chose a different path. A path built on vigilance, sacrifice, and a loyalty that sometimes demands the unthinkable. The meerkat does not survive the Kalahari by being fearless. It survives by being irreplaceable to each other, and Scout keeps watching, as he always has, as he always will. If this story moved you, if you felt something watching these extraordinary animals fight, grieve, and choose each other every single day, then this community is exactly where you belong. Subscribe now and hit the notification bell so you never miss the next story from the wild. And if you want more, the next video is already waiting for you. Click it. The animal kingdom has more secrets than you think.